Southern Miss head coach Joy Lee McNellis, and we'll begin with an opening statement from Coach.
Congratulations, first of all, to North Texas. I tell you, it was a game of toughness. It wasn't the prettiest game by any means to represent Conference USA. It was just a hard-fought, grit game for us, defensive aspect of the basketball. It was two teams that were really hungry, and I felt like both teams fought very hard in both aspects of the game. I felt like that the biggest difference in the game was in crunch situations, I thought North Texas made shots and we missed shots. And I felt like also when it was time for keyboards to be gathered, North Texas would get those keyboards. And so, again, I think that when you look at the big picture of it, I think that our team played very hard. I think the game could have gone either way. But, again, I say congratulations to North Texas. And, again, I'm really proud of our team. Thought we fought really hard. We've overcome a good bit this year, being as young as we are. Started out the season and really struggled, and they really gained some momentum and played really well down the stretch. And I think that's something that we can hang our hat on. Probably the biggest thing for me is that we bid farewell to our lone senior in Megan Brown. That is truly the inspiration of our team. She's the counselor of our team. She is a kid that you all don't know, but she is someone that walks in your life and impacts it and leaves footprints along the way. Because in every aspect of her life, she is the true meaning of what God has us to do here on earth. And she's going to be missed greatly.
Questions for Coach?
Coach, it seemed like North Texas gave you guys a little bit of problems with the way they played defensively. What was it about them that made it so close?
Again, they're a very good basketball team. And defensively, yes, they caused us problems. I'm not going to take anything away from them. They did a great job defensively. I thought they played our characteristics very well and what we're very capable of doing and what we instinctively like to do. And we just did not do a very good job of countering that and being able to finish shots at the rim because we got a ton of them at the rim. I think we were too rushed when we got in there and was not able to finish that. But, again, I think their defense was very good.
When Allie, gets
the free
makes
throws.
that rebound, and Respect goes up to that layup, doesn't get the call. What was the did they give you a reasoning behind not giving her a call for that?
I said there was no contact. And I would like to say, we put Allie Kennedy in a very tough situation. It's a kid to come off the bench to step up to make free throws that hasn't played very many minutes. She's our leading free throw shooter, and that kid makes free throws every day, every single day. And all of our competition, she wins them all. And, just to put her in that tough situation, to be able to tie that ball game up was very difficult for her. I just appreciate her being willing to take up and being able to take up that challenge. But again, I just think that, I believe this time of the year, 3 factors play into all games. All games. It's just my personal belief. I think it is 2-footers. You have to make them. 2-footers have to be made, okay? Whether you get fouled or you don't get fouled, you got to take the world up with you, and you got to make 2-footers. You have to. Number 2 is I think you've got to get 50-50 balls. I think North Texas beat us on the 50-50 balls today. You've got to get balls that are loose balls. You have to own the 50-50 balls. And then I think the third thing is you must. It can't be like it is here, 15 to 16 boards, offensive boards, okay? It can't be 42 to 44 boards. You must dominate the glass. You must dominate the glass. And again, I think those are 3 factors that I think make the biggest difference in the game this time of the year because you know what everybody's doing. You know every play. You can even call the plays out of what people are running. But I think that's what it boils down to is those 3 factors.
You got time for one more?
Obviously, you lose Megan, but you return pretty much the entire team. Given that stretch you guys had at the end of the season, how much confidence does that give you for next year?
I think we return a really core group of players. We really do. And, we saw Kelsey Jones, we saw Deja Almond really grow as true freshmen. Camille Anderson being a first-year player for us, hit that big jumper there. Again, you saw some growth in her as well. I think those three players in particular were first-year players for us that really impacted us in that run. They were true difference makers. And I think them with returning with Allery Mays, respectively Part, Shantae Hales, Amber Landing, that crew is a pretty good group to return. Again, I think the biggest thing is who's going to lead this team? Megan Brown's gone. Who's going to handle this team? Megan Brown's gone. That's going to be the question that's got to be answered, is who's going to step up and lead us.
Thank you, Coach. Appreciate it.
Thank you.